This is Lola Lee T.
Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So I'm just going to jump right into the tea, guys. This is some big news. All right. So Chrisean has exposed everything. She says Blueface has been secretly coming to Baltimore to see his son. She said he is a present father, but for some reason, he doesn't want anyone to know. And she has been helping him to keep things private. I'm just going to play you guys a clip, and then I'm going to come back with a little commentary.
So I don't broadcast anything. Like, even when Blueface is with his son, bro. Look, chat. I don't broadcast it because he's with his son. Like, he be trying to make it seem like, oh, somebody's... No, I'm just trying to make it work for the sake of my kid, bro. Like, you could be in your little relationship. Like, I just don't want nothing to do with the internet, your games, you stealing from me, and you trying to write a narrative to destroy my character online. Like, bro, let's just be like 100, bro. Look, while I went to go train, he stayed back and watched the kid. Can y'all see? Can y'all see? Chat. This is baby Jesus right here. And this is Jonathan. That is my bed, bro. I'm saying, like, Jonathan is real. Like, okay, he's a present father for my son. We just don't broadcast it because I don't like the drama, the back and forth. So he's present, right? But he's running with a narrative for me to crash out, give him clout, or just look like the old Rock. Like, y'all want to see the photo? I'm telling y'all, bro, like, me, look, I kept telling y'all outside of this, y'all don't know the behind the scenes because I keep it private. I kept telling y'all that. He comes to Baltimore. He come visit his kid. Would he tell y'all that? No, because he don't want to look like a corny dad. I don't know what. I'm telling you, it's this persona that he's trying to push. And, okay, but, like, he want me to air out everything. Okay. I'm telling you, bro. All right, come on. This is June 10th. I could show you a couple dates. Y'all, look. This is in my camera roll. I came home. Is my brightness up? The brightness up, bro. Look, this is a live photo. Like, bro, he be there for his son. He do. I like behind closed doors. Like, he show up for the baby, but we don't broadcast it, bro. And I think he wanted to be a part of his content. And I told him, like, if you're going to be in your son's life, it can't be content. Okay. He said okay, but I could tell he doesn't resonate with that well because now we're back at square one again. He's doing all this clip farm and stuff. He's lying on my name. He's showing y'all messages only because all my stuff is, like, my chain and my glasses I left. Like.
All right, guys, so we've seen that. So she's saying that he's been coming to Baltimore to see his son. He's a present father. It's just, my question is, why is it a secret? Why are they sneaking around like this? Okay, why is he sneaking around? And not only that, I don't think that he's just coming to Baltimore to see his son. I think he's coming there to see Chrisean as well. I think they've been having a secret relationship. Okay, so, you know, last night she was on stream. She was talking about what happened on the yacht. She was exposing Blueface again. She was showing him calling her from unknown numbers. But this time she wasn't all smiles. And this morning he responded with some receipts of his own. It's given, like I said, that they've been seeing each other secretly. This has nothing to do with co-parenting, in my opinion. I say that, you know, I say the only correspondence that these two should be having should be strictly about co-parenting because they're both toxic to each other. Chrisean came to LA without her son. She came alone and she was seeing Blueface alone, okay? Let's look at Blueface's messages. Chrisean is in the gray, Blueface is in the blue. So he says, I'm heading out now. She says, it says, I get there at 4:10. Is that okay? He says, yeah, I'll probably get there like 4:50. She says, we here, but I don't know if I should get out the car or not. He says, you get on. So this, remember guys, this is the yacht. This is the day of the yacht thing, okay? So she says, here I come. Okay. He says, I don't know, you was being weird. I ain't trying to be in a weird mood. I'm chilling. And this is basically after the yacht party. You know, she says, I'm not weird. She says, I'm effed up. I'm pulling up, Papa. So Blueface caption is, the jig is up, Chrisean. You want to be a part of the circus so bad, but want to act bigger than the program. So Chrisean clapped back this morning. And I think this is the reason why she basically exposed him, was because he was trying to make her look a certain type of way. So her caption is, I never pulled up. I was with Corey. I was being nice. I just texted you because you got my chain that I wear on my wrist. It's a $60,000 chain. And that's what Chrisean was asking for when she was saying how, you know, that she left something in the car. And people knew something was up because, you know, how are you both acting like you haven't seen each other, but yet you're asking for something you left in his car? Very messy, very sloppy.
People be clip farming, they be phone. He living a whole life pretending. Did you bring my stuff? But did I forget in the car with it?
Probably in the car.
Huh?
Probably in the car.
So you didn't look?
I don't even remember what you were saying.
What?
I don't really remember what you was asking me to grab.
Messages between Chrisean and Blueface. This is the messages Chrisean posted as her receipts. So Blueface in the gray, Chrisean in the blue. Blueface says, you made it. I'll take that as a yes, LOL. Safe travels, gang. I guess because she didn't respond back. She only wanted to know about her glasses and chain. Okay, so he says, I got your glasses, no chain though. You didn't have it when you were with me. So again, they were together. He says, when I picked you up from Joey's, you ain't have the chain. If you ever come back, hit me up. I'll bring it to you, or I'll come that way. Same difference. My phone died. Just turned it on. I love you. I love you. See that? I love you. So these two have been having a secret a relationship this whole time. I told you guys they've been sneaking and geeking. Some of y'all got mad at me in the comments. Oh, Chrisean would never do that. She would never do that. Well, they've been sneaking. They've been geeking. It is what it is. She says in response, let's undo every single thing. So what are you undoing if nothing was going on with you guys? It is what it is. I feel bad for Chrisean Jesus in the situation, but let's move on. So Chrisean also posted, I know if I wasn't being nice, you wouldn't give me my glasses or my 60,000 chain that I left by accident. Back post the whole thread. She also says, I left with Corey, so you kept my glasses and chain. I ended up being nice, was only to see if you was going to give me my items back. Okay, so she's saying that's why she was, the way she was in the messages was she thought he wouldn't give her chain back and her stuff. Okay, she says in this one, I never pulled up because you was expecting me to come get my glasses and chain, so I just got my flight instead. I don't know, guys. I think that these two are I'm convinced, honestly, guys, I'm convinced that Blueface and Chrisean have been in a secret relationship. I don't think it's just him coming to Baltimore to see their son together. I just don't believe it. I'm sorry. I don't believe it. You guys got to convince me otherwise in the comments. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are. Like I said, I feel really bad for Chrisean Jesus. He's the only person I feel bad for in this situation because he's been dragged up and down these YouTube streets for years now. Years now. And the whole time, Blueface has been claiming him behind the scenes. And, you know, if I were Chrisean, I would have just put my foot down and not allowed any access unless he claimed my son publicly. But like I said, he's been dragged up and down. So that's how I feel about it. So Blueface, you know, he had a response. I was expecting him to come back and say that what Chrisean presented was AI. Let me put it out here. It's not AI. It's not AI. I don't think it's AI.
Better tighten up. You just want your spot. Hey, school good. Where my plan?
He says, here, are you not entertained? And he's saying a victim card declined. So, guys, let me know your thoughts. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.
This is in my camera roll. I came home. Is my brightness up? The brightness up, bro. Look, this is a live photo. Like, bro, he be there for his son. He do. I like behind closed doors. Like he show up for the baby, but we don't broadcast it, bro. And I think he wanted to be a part of his content. And I told him, like, if you're gonna be in your son's life, it can't be content. Okay, he said okay, but I could tell he doesn't resonate with that well because now we're back at square one again. He's doing all this clip farm and stuff. He's lying on my name. He's showing y'all messages only because all my stuff is, like, my chain and my glasses I left. Like...